Greetings everybody, Okami Games Online. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. In the last episode, we maxed out our bond with Hiro. And in this episode, we're going to be maxing out our bond with Toko. Moxing out our bond with Toko, no. When are we ever going to get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Spend some time with Toko.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Spend some time with Toko. You're a little closer. A little hard to tell sometimes with the way she can be. But the best gifts to give Toko are number 17, the Everlasting Bracelet, number 25, Glasses, number 46, Rose in Vitro, number 47, the Cherry Blossom Bouquet, number 59, Antique Doll, number 71, Maiden's Handbag, and number 84, Novelist's Fountain Pen. So let's start with, do we have more than one Everlasting Bracelet? We have exactly more than one. We have two. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Looks like she was pleased with it. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true.
What the heck?
Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. Won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in. She specializes in romance. It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that that fisherman shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
Huh?
I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. Not really sure. Does she hate me now? Well, our report card's been updated, and we get a skill. We got Vocabulary. Vocabulary increases your bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet time battle. Costs 4 SP. Well, that was certainly something. But now we gotta go find Toko again. This is gonna take a while because Toko has the most free time events being at 8. She has 9 report card, like 9 pages of a report card, and one of those is of course when we first met her. So, we got a long road ahead of us, so let's get down to business. Alright, Toko, wanna talk some more? Makoto, are you leering at me?
What the heck?
What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Let's spend some time with her. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cold and distant. What do we have now? We used our last spare everlasting bracelet. What about glasses? We only have one of those. Alright. What about the Rose in Vitro? Somewhere in here. No, I've only got one of those. Wow. Cherry Blossom Bouquet? Did I pass the Cherry Blossom Bouquet? Oh, because it's the next one, duh. And we only have one of those. What the hell? I really need to restock my presents, apparently. What about the antique doll? We got 2 of those, but for the future, what else do I have? Have what she likes. Oh. Yeah, we are not gonna have a problem. But how many flower fountain pens do I have? 2. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Guess we're gonna find out. So let's give her Maiden's handbag then.
What the heck?
I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased makes us happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. God damn it. I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. Well, her report card's been updated, and her max number of skill points has gone up. So now we have to go find Toko once again. Alright, Toko, wanna talk some more? When are we ever gonna get out of here? Yeah, we've seen that before.
What's your problem?
More pity, such a good person. Spend some time. We're a little closer. Give present. We want to give her... Because I actually did a little bit of math while I was giving her things before, and it looks like even with all the stuff I have, it won't be enough to max out my bond with her, so I might need to get some more stuff or give her some of the stuff that I only have one of. Hey, I want to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days playing it, and what I came up with was it was our first date. So I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking about traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? On a traditional date, you go to see something. What else could it be but it had to have been a movie. You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go watch it, then afterward we talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stay up for 3 days, and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids' movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a Seijun Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice, a murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it, because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all that effort into playing everything out, it's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault. Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I've finally seen the real you. No,
What the heck?
I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. Well, nonetheless, her report card's been updated. Skill points has gone up. Alright. Let's find her again. Maybe she doesn't completely hate us yet. Alright, Toko, do you completely hate us now? Well, I guess one way to find out. Let's just get through all this dialogue. And Maiden's handbag. Alright, gains to master. Alright. I can feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Me?
Well...
I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom started to killing me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it?
I'm telling you!
You did, when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent.
Anyway...
No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now, I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn. It's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko. Why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your problem?
Why I started. Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly. So instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... the next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge, to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. But one of the teachers that read the letter, she said I had a talent for writing. And that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? And now I dug up that terrible memory, it's all your fault, all this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just start writing about what you're actually feeling? Right from the heart. You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine. I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart? I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, at least she seems motivated. But is that a good thing? Scorecard's been updated and skill points have gone up. Let us go find Toko again. We'll check in with her, see how that's going for her. So how did that idea of writing a different genre go, Toko? When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that... yeah, we... Why am I bothering to read it? We've seen all this before. Give her a present. Let's give her... let's give her another maiden's handbag. Alright, Dangerous Master, yeah. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh?
What's your problem?
I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. It's not like her to just talk to someone so openly like that. And she wants me to come to her room? Well, I better do what she asked. I quickly made my way to Toko's room. Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me. I was hoping you would read this. Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this...
What's your problem?
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Thanks. I started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. Words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call the type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's kind of naturalistic style popular in Japan. Katai Tayama's Futon started it all. Novels that use the author's own experiences. I'm pretty sure I learned about that at some point. Isn't that an I novel? Are you talking about an I novel? Correct. Mine's still a work in progress, though. But as soon as it's finished...
I'm telling you!
It's gonna become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the I novel forever. Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece. I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. A poem? On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust, flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake, embracing my body. You watch me, a smile in your eyes, you watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I finally started to understand her, even if only a little bit? So that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that...
What's your problem?
That's what you call a friend, right? Friend. I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now get out before you decide to lunge for me after all. Toko's report card has been updated. Max number of skill points has gone up. And that might sound like, hey, we've maxed our bond. Why are we not getting the trophy pop-up like we usually do? About that. If you want to max out your bond with someone who's got a split personality, you have to max out a bond with 2 different personalities. In addition to Toko, we have to max our bond with Genocide Jill, so this is the other half of Toko's free time events. So, how about this weather? Ha, gotcha. We have no idea what the weather is. Guess we're gonna spend time with a serial killer. Huh? Hey, if you don't mind hanging out with a serial killer, I don't mind hanging out with a chump. Genocide Jack and I, killed some time together. And just get a little closer to Genocide Jack. And because it's a different personality, Genocide Jack has different gifts that, as opposed to what Toko prefers. Genocide Jack likes the Everlasting Bracelet, number 17, number 71, the Maiden's Handbag, and number 72, the Koishi Dynamo. 2 of these items Toko also likes, which I get does make some sense. Only problem is, I've also looked at these items. Guess what? All 3 of these items, I only have 1 of. So, that's great. Guess I'm gonna have to give her my only 1 of each. There goes my Everlasting Bracelet. What? You're giving this to me? For really real? Oh man, I'm getting excited. Like, whoa there. Seeing Genocide Jack so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, I guess. Hey, Makyuti. Listen up. Makyuti? Is that me? Something's building up, you know? Stress, mainly.
My beautiful scissors!
It's because I haven't gotten to kill anyone lately, so it's building up. It's packed in there tight. So why do you...
What?
Yes? Why do you kill people? You should really stop. I mean, it's just meaningless bloodshed, isn't it? Meaningless?
You SOB!
I know that's stupid. I don't kill because it has meaning. Then why?
Yes.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. Why does a soccer player kick stuff? Why does a bookstore manager sell books?
You SOB!
You never ask him, right? It's exactly the same with me. That's not the same at all. It's totally different. You got balls, trying to lecture the mighty morphin murderous fiend. Well, here's my response.
My beautiful scissors!
It's easier to kill than to try not to. I don't know why I even bothered trying to understand Genocide Jack. Toko's report card's been updated, and we get the skill Trigger Happy, like Trigger Happy Havoc. Trigger Happy decreases the delay between firing truth bullets, effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time battle final strike. So it's kind of like Robot Jock that we got back with Leon, except instead of the speed of firing a bullet, it's the speed of reloading. Costs 3 SP. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a little bit. And now we should go find Genocide Jack again, because nothing could go wrong. Who couldn't use a little more serial killer in their life? Hi, Genocide Jill. What's up? You wanna go on a murder spree with me? I see no problem.
What?
You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not adorable.
You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Hey, just get a little closer to Genocide Jack. Of course, give the murderer a present. Let's give her... I always have enough presents to max out a bond, so... Oh my, it's so wonderful. Can I lick it?
What?
When you get something this nice, don't you just love to lick it? Or is that just me? Well, at least she liked it. Hey, Maki-chan. What should we talk about today? I guess I'm Maki-chan now? What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me? Actually, I did want to ask you something. When did you appear? Or when were you born? Or when did you...
What?
Huh? The hell are you trying to say? How'd you end up with a split personality?
Yes.
Who knows? I don't remember the how or why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense. Just coincidence. Could that really be all? Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. And maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. And since it was a reaction to that repressed society, my personality became the total opposite of that. The other me is a total downer, right? So that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time. Hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese.
I'm on
Yeah! Did the boot hell of passion just kick down the back door of your brain? The opposite of a downer. Guess that would have to be... That's a Genki. It's Genki, right? Ding, ding, ding! As a response to that emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm set.
Yes.
Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone could have that kind of weird reaction, you know? I mean, hell, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality. Wait, no, that's... No, it's true. Why else would headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, all that crap? To turn away from that truth is to turn the aggressor into the victim.
You SOB!
So why do it? Embrace it, and indulge your consciousness the way you always wanted to. It's not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we? This whole thing is a mess. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. But it's my own fault for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is.
What?
You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give some words of wisdom to lift your spirits.
Yes!
Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit his head, slip into a coma, and die. Well, Toko's pro card's been updated. Skill points has gone up. I think we have to hang out with our serial killer friend one final time. I'm glad this is the last time we gotta hang out with you, Genocide Joe. So how about this weather? We've seen this dialogue before.
What?
And we have one final present for the ultimate serial killer. Where is it? The dynamo.
What?
Really real. Getting excited. Alright.
You called for me and so I appeared.
My Coco channel. This is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, better pull the trigger right now. That's a very kind author, but nothing comes to mind. Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master. Do I really have to be here for this?
Yes.
To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them.
My beautiful scissors!
Up until now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love chased him all the way to Shikoku to kill him. Master's something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love. I'm not sure I'm convinced. My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with them. Wait, really? Of course. It would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that. In that case, you have my full support. Huh? Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid? If it means you'll stop freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes, yes.
My little Macarena. I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy. But if we're gonna work together on this, we gotta wait till things here calm down. So until then, don't...
Yes!
kill anyone. Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'm counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this. Hoo-ah! Sounds good. It kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better. Not that I could ever call her a friend, of course. I mean, she's a literal serial killer. Toko's report card has been updated, and we have maxed out our bond with Toko and Genocide Jack. So, with that done, that just leaves Hina, Byakuya, and Kyoko. Next time on Danganronpa. Out of those three, I think we're gonna max out our bond with Hina next. See you guys then.
Danganronpa.